looking at. Just trying to figure out if I can change it. I guess I can't. I thought I did, but I guess I can't. I was going to go horizontal. I tried. I did it and it said something. I don't know what it said. I was going to try to do it horizontally. But you can see there, and the reason I was going to try to do it horizontally instead of this way was because I don't know if you can see it over there. That's why I was going to go horizontal. Look at that. Beautiful right there. So we got the fall leaves going. You can see it. But that sunset tonight, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Sorry, I'm not trying to make anybody dizzy. But that sunset tonight, whew, it's beautiful. Beautiful sunset. So I tried to see and make sure my screen isn't locked. Hopefully I'm live. Hopefully everybody's coming on in, saying hi. No buggies allowed. Right? Sorry I'm a little bit late today. Forgot to even share it out. I did a boo-boo last night. And I actually tripped. And I'm really, really sore today. Really, really sore. I don't do tripping well. My actual toe, like my whole back, everything is so sore. So if you're coming on in, if you can share this out, I'd appreciate it. But I didn't even get to share it out because I was like, I have to get down there. I'm running behind, but I'm just really, really slow today. My whole body's like, it's okay. We make it happen, right? One way or another, we make it happen. Like I said, no bugs allowed. So I changed this a little bit and I put connect and grow first to see if people realize that this is a time for you guys to come in and connect and grow with each other. So setting my computer up. Again, I tried to go live vertically or horizontal, but that was not the case tonight. I tried to fix it and I didn't do a good job of doing that, as you can see. That's okay. We'll deal with what it is, right? And before we get started with anything else, I started off working on the winner. I picked the winner today for the extra blessings. I'm gonna call it extra blessing shout out. I love that. Wheel, extra blessing wheel. And so I picked the winner for both Blessed to Crochet and Blessings Through Connection. And I was hoping before I came back out here tonight to have them done and actually up to release at 7 o'clock. And that's just not going to happen. So I'm working on them. I'm going to go inside when we get done with tonight and I will work on them and get them up and running for you all. So they're going to come out at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays. And I have, shout outs through to the end of the month. So I can be ahead on those. So we'll go ahead and it'll be released tomorrow. It'll just be a day late. But then I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to ask my community when they see those and they get the winner, go watch some extra stuff of them. If you could just watch an hour, we're going to try to watch at least 3 to 5 hours more of content than we're already watching the hour. But if you could do that, that's great. So I would appreciate that. But that's our goal. But I picked the winners, got the wheel. It's really kind of cute. I just want to come up with a cool song and just give them that extra little shout out, that extra bonus shout out. So, and I'm not telling you the winners. So you'll have to watch it tomorrow, see who it's going to be. Where are my hooks? I did not get to even get pages together today. It's been rainy and gloomy all day today, as you can see. It's just been one of them days today. And then, of course, me deciding that I was going to phone a trip. Yeah, I needed that like a hole in the head. Now, tomorrow, we purchased our, we didn't purchase, we leased our car, my mother's car in Worcester. So tomorrow, I will not be coming live because we will be, Josh and I will be heading to Worcester for the car. And so I will not be going live. I'm going to work on the hat that I need to do for Jeanette so I can mail her yarn out at the end of this month or the end of this week. So, but look out for a live on Thursday for sure. And, but I want to come up with a song for like the extra blessing wheel. I love it. Who's going to win the extra blessing wheel every week? I love it. And I can't do it by myself, guys. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, I didn't put it in the thing. I thought I need to, but I didn't. I didn't put it in the can't think what it is. I didn't put it in the mod thing. I need to, but I didn't. I did put it on there. I did share it on both Blessing to the Connection and Blessed to Crochet. Been kind of out of it all day. It's been gloomy. I'm sore. I tripped last night. Oh boy, I'm a mess. I'm literally a mess today. But that's okay. I needed a break from what I was doing. So again, the extra blessing wheel will come out at the end of the week or tomorrow, but it will be coming out on Tuesdays. I just again did not get a chance to actually. I'm working on it. It's gonna be cute. I need to do a quick song for it, and then they'll go up. So I'm gonna commit to at least 3 to 5 extra hours of content, and hopefully you all as a community could just at least go to the winner. We hope that the shout outs that are coming up, the weekly shout outs, hopefully you can go to those channels and at least watch maybe a half an hour of their content if they got a shout out. But for the person that wins the extra blessing wheel on Tuesdays, if you guys can at least go and watch an hour of content, I know they would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Please let them know that you're going to do that because they were the winner on the extra blessing wheel. That would mean a lot, for Blessed to Crochet in and Blessing Through Connection. And today there were 2 separate winners. So sometimes there'll be duplicate winners, but it was 2 separate winners today. But I didn't get to finish it. I didn't. I got lost. See, the birds just flew by. They're going south for the winter. Hi, Chip. How are you? Oh, well, Chip is here. I was going to message you, but you're here, so I'll have a little chit chat. I really wanted to tell you, love you right back, that when you said on your recent, what was it? Recent live with the magazine, that you were talking about that when people may say, well, I'm not going to go to their channel and support them because they're not in my channel supporting me. I try really hard because I love my Are You Locked In family, and I really appreciate them tremendously. But something to have a discussion about is when you do your gaming time, I go in if I'm up and I see it to support you and chit chat with other people, but there's not a lot of people in there. But they're missing out on a key time to just make connections. When you do your magazine and everybody's dropping their links, that's great. That's wonderful. I've been a mod on channels of 20,000 or more. I've dropped my link. And the only time that it really made a difference is when the host said, that channel, one of my mods, can you go over and support? Other than that, it really didn't do much for numbers. What did a lot for growing our channel was making those connections. So, yeah, having the ability to drop your link is wonderful. Hi, Jeanette. But oh, I am so sorry, hon. I'm going to be, I was telling everybody real quick, a side note. Josh and I are going to Worcester to get the car oils changed. And so when we go, I'm going to take the yarn with me to do a hat, and I'm planning to mail your stuff out at the end of the week. But it's the connections that make the difference. That's what, hi JJ Adventures, that's what exactly helps to grow a channel is connections. That's what you have to rely on is the connections that you're making with other people. Find out how you can help. If you become a blessing to them, they will become a blessing back to you, hands down. You know, and that's what it's all about, is just saying, how can we help each other? We're a community, let's come together, let's help each other. And it's a worthy discussion to say to people, it's not the link that helps you grow. It's the connections that help you grow. Because you can drop your link, you can go over and subscribe, and then YouTube's going to say, wait a minute, the connection wasn't made, so we're going to take that away. And believe me, my numbers right now have been doing exactly that. And not that I'm not connecting, they're just going, and I'm like, okay, YouTube, can we stop messing with my numbers, please? But it's all about the connection. I rather make the connection with somebody than just hit that button, because then it becomes nothing. You know, it becomes absolutely nothing if it's just hitting that button. There's no connection there, and then nothing's been made that's of any significance. And so it's a worthy discussion to have, because I think that people miss the idea or the realization of how important connection is. It's what drives your channel. You know, when we're doing a connect and grow here and we're sitting here and we're opening up, this is key time for people to come on in and start making connections. And you can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to if you want people to connect with your channel. It's a key time, because when they're coming into your chat and new people are coming in, and every time that you're in that I go live, Chip, I'm dropping your channel. Why? Because it's good. It's so good. And the support is so good. And the family is just amazing. And what you're doing is awesome. And I'm so grateful for all the support. I'm going to do that. And so my computer, I hit a button. You know, the support's there. And I am forever grateful for that. And so, you know, when you have and you say, hey, you guys got to go check out Mary Blessed to Crochet or so forth, you're exactly right, it's a warm contact. And then people are going, oh. And I had somebody yesterday that came in my chat, and I dropped your link, and I said, here are several places to go, and you were one of them. I said, go check out Chip. Great support system. And they subscribed. More people we can bring in to this community, to Chip's community, to Foodie's community, we're going to grow. I hope it doesn't rain. It was supposed to rain all day. Been on and off kind of all day. Just something to think about. The bigger we get, the better we get, as far as I'm concerned. 100%. And I am so grateful. Like I said, the support makes the difference. I'm just hoping the rain. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. Oops. Probably why I'm so sore too. So something to just put in your hat, guys. Coming in here and being able to put hashtag blessed in the chat so that you guys can make those connections. That's what's going to make the difference. Guarantee it. These next 90 days is my way of showing once again how to grow from scratch. When the new year kicks in, I'll be shifting how to stay monetized. Guarantee you hit your threshold. Yeah. Well, I'm just struggling. I'm telling you, I can't tell you. You've been that little cheerleader for me in the back, because there has been times I've been like, this is just, it shouldn't be this hard to get to 2K. And I just hear you go, come on. And you're just, you know, you're one of them. There's other people. There's Sandy. There's Art. Real Outdoor Living. All of those people are just cheerleaders. You ain't allowed to give up. And it's discouraging. It's like, can I keep them? I work really hard to get to 1951, and then YouTube just says, okay, let's just knock 10 off of you. And it gets very frustrating. But I think people, it's a great thing when a channel opens up. Hi, Faith and Tackle. Yes, working for, oh, absolutely. I'm not stopping. But you can get discouraged. And that's why it's important to have your community coming together. And let me just tell you, YouTube, get with it, because I uploaded a nice looking thumbnail and then I go live and it takes it away. I don't know why. It's a nice little thumbnail and they want to just go bye-bye. With the thumbnail. But anyway, it is a secret. You're exactly right. But hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with you. I'll be able to actually start in a minute. Make me hunt. You probably would too. Oh, I'm not giving up. It is absolutely discouraging when you work and you've gotten to 1951 and you go, okay, the goal is just in sight, and then YouTube sits there and takes 10 away from you, and it's like, where did they go? And then you go on and you're like, okay, I'm at 1949, and then they hit you back down to 1951, and it gets really discouraging that happens. And the reason why I say things and I talk about it, because there's other people that get discouraged too. I'm not the only one that sit here and gets discouraged. There's other people that are doing the same exact thing and they get discouraged, and it's kind of like, you can't give up. You've got to have a strong community coming together. And you can't also be afraid to talk about it, because if you don't talk about it, there could be somebody going through exactly the same exact thing. And then they don't feel as if that they're just alone. They feel like, okay, I'm not the only one. Sorry, it's getting a little, not chilly, but it's just a little bit because it's not sunny. There we go. Just a little bit. I'm not the only one that's going through it. Bug don't want that one. It's like, and then you get the shorts. I put up a short the other day, got 776 views. Put up a short yesterday and it got 17. It's like, YouTube, well, come on, get with it. But one thing that they did say, and I don't know how true it is, but one thing that somebody did say is that they have taken the algorithm of everything and they've changed it around. So AI is now kind of putting up what they think they want your community to see. And if AI is running it, no wonder we're having difficulty. I mean, AI is good. I love making music with AI, but I don't know if it's bugs. I told you, you're not welcome to this party. Go away. I don't know if AI should be the way we should be going about doing stuff like this. But anyway, but I thank you all. I know there's a lot of people within our community that's going to say, you're not allowed to quit. I'm like, I'm not quitting. I just get discouraged. That's okay. We're allowed to get discouraged. So again, we're going to be putting out the extra blessing wheel. That'll come out on Tuesdays at 7. I was hoping that I was going to get the extra blessing wheel done. Um, by tonight, not by 7 o'clock. It didn't happen. So when I get done here, I'll go ahead and finish it and get it up for tomorrow. I'm the biggest bug in here. Well, I'm glad you're not going anywhere. I love my community. And I don't think they realize how much they help me when they come in and they talk and we connect, and we have that connection happening, because I deal with chronic pain on a daily basis. And so when I come out here and kind of take a break from maybe working on stuff or doing stuff, other things, I can kind of take a break and I can forget that I'm hurting. And it helps. It helps a heck of a lot. I don't think y'all realize how much it does. I hope you all realize how much it does. But anyway, that's the blanket. So far we've gotten. And I talked about last night of why I can't really show people how to do this one, because it's not my pattern. And thank you, Jeanette, for that. But when I do get when when we get to the point where I can make my own patterns, and I would show people how to do these. But these are not my patterns to show, so I can't show them yet. But I'm just thankful, and you know, I love what I'm doing with all the music and um everything, and I'm getting so much better with Canva and understanding how it works. And this is just a month I'm kind of really doubling down a little bit and pushing hard, because I have got to get caught up. I really need to focus on getting caught up. That's my goal, is getting caught up. So, but tomorrow we've got to go to, like I said, to go get the oil changed. So we will not be, we will not be, I won't be coming live because we'll be leaving here to go to Worcester because it's a free oil change. Again, put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your thing. I appreciate people coming in here and chatting and just not automatically doing it. Yep, it's getting bigger. I had a channel since 2015, but got really active with it 2018, and I'm at 710 followers. I don't look at the numbers or subscribers. What we do, what we like to do, if people like, yep, I agree. And I try not, I try really hard not to. I feel like I'm building a community, not an audience. But I guess, and if we were sitting at 15 something or other, I guess to me it's kind of like it's that next goal that I'd like to see made by the end of the year. And I know that there's people that are doing this kind of thing and they can get discouraged, and you can't. You know, you have to realize YouTube is going to clean out stuff. They're going to clean out their numbers. And people, I think, need to realize too that coming into a chat like this and just chatting and connecting with each other, finding out how we can actually help each other grow. And maybe there's something that you could do to help them. Maybe they need watch time. Maybe they need, a shout out. Maybe they need something, help with something or other. You can become a blessing to them. And the more activity that this chat has, YouTube's going to say, wait a minute, that chat is hopping. We're going to push her out further. So it's helping us too as well. I understand were times where I wanted to give it up, but I pushed through it. I'm never going to let you give up. Here's just Heck, just give words of encouragement. And that's exactly it. And it's kind of, and it's also thanking people that have been an encouragement to me, like Chip, like Sandy, like everybody sitting here in the chat. And I think maybe actually changing the title maybe helped a little bit tonight. I don't know what you all thought. I changed the title from Rocking, Crocheting, and Chatting to Grow and Connect. So maybe that had a different air to it. I still put Rockin', Crocheting, and Connecting in the title, but it wasn't the first thing. I thought, I think people need to realize this is a connect and grow time. I don't know what you think. Put one in the chat if you think that changing the title helped. Now, I can't do anything with the thumbnail because as soon as I go live, they take away the thumbnail and then it just goes away. God works in amazing ways. It was not by chance that I found that. Oh, I absolutely 100% agree with you. I absolutely 100% agree. He does, and I'm grateful for everything that he does. Believe me, I'm very grateful. Hi, Nanas. Welcome on in. And guys, if you are new here, please make sure, if you could just do us a favor, go and make sure that you are connected, or that your subscribe button is on, or connection button. One thing that I kind of like but having my laptop on here is because, like, I'm not connected with Nana's cooking, but I'm going to get connected right now, and I'm actually going to put um, one of her videos in the playlist, or one of her shorts, so that I can go back and make sure that I can get properly connected. But I was not connected, so I will get connected. But put hashtag blessed in the chat. You'd like people to connect with you, but it's my It's actually my Chromebook, but I've decided, yes. But this way, and this is one thing that's really a good idea, guys. If you are in a chat like this, get yourself a private playlist, which you can put things in. Actually, I'm going to make myself a new playlist. And that way you can go ahead, and I may have been connected with you, Nana, on Blessed to Crochet, but I'm under our other channel, which is Blessings Through Connection. So I will check both channels and make sure I'm subscribed. But it's it's I make my own, like an own private playlist that I can put channels in that I need to go back and connect with and make sure. Um, why are we doing this all of a sudden? So I make myself an own private playlist, and then that way I can actually. You're making hats? That's awesome. So you can put hashtag blessed in the chat. But I've connected with you on Blessings Through Connection because this is our other channel. I may be connected with you with Blessed to Crochet, but I will check them out both. But if you guys are coming in to a channel that has a Grow and Connect time, make yourself a private playlist so that you can go and connect with that person's channel, put a short in, and then go make sure you're making the connections the correct way. If you're going to quickly hit the subscribe button, it's not going to stick. Like, I did hit the subscribe button to Nana's channel, but I'm going back to do it I'm going to go back and make sure that I've watched a video and connected with her and left a comment and done all the things that need to happen. At least find a 3 minute or more video. But if you're at least having a playlist that you can put that in, that's really the best thing to do. And yes, the lighthouse blanket is growing. And we're actually doing it for this channel. We are trying to get them to I think it's 500 because they help people go on cruises. Yes. And I will do a Blessing Through Connection probably Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I will probably not make it. I may make it tomorrow. We'll see. But make yourself a private playlist. And again, yes, well, we're doing this because we want you guys to grow. And the fall leaves are turning, as you can see there. And then I'm going to take you here because a lot of people are, do you not see that? I was trying to go horizontal and something messed up and I couldn't. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The fall leaves are going, guys, and it's thinning out. So we're sitting out here and we're just sitting here and letting you guys connect and grow. And that's why we're doing these times with the beautiful, trying to straighten it out. There we go, I think. With the beautiful fall leaves that are coming around. It's only 6:51, but it's, like I said, we had a rainy, cloudy day all day today. So in the winter, when it's too cold, we will just do a green screen behind us. So, but again, that extra support wheel is coming out. That's going to be coming out on tomorrow. I tried to get it up today. It's not going to happen. Yes, I'll show you 1, 2, 6, 27. Let me get to 28, 29, 30. So we are doing this blanket. It's a lighthouse. There's the bottom of it with the waves. There's the side. You can see the lighthouse forming. Okay. I love doing these are my favorite things to crochet, hands down. This is not my pattern, so I cannot show people how to crochet this specific one. But we are going to work to do patterns of these kind of blankets. Okay. And then once we do them, then we'll start showing people our own patterns. I can't do this one because it's not mine. The link I just dropped for hands, uh, helping hands for cruising, they help people to go on cruises, people that are first responders, veterans, people that deserve to go on cruises that otherwise would not have the ability to go on cruises, and they help them go. And so my dad had dementia for 7 years of his life. He stopped working and then had dementia. So he wasn't able to necessarily go on cruises. And I think he would have enjoyed that. He did go on one with my mother one time. Um, so I am doing this blanket in his memory and his honor. They are having an auction in November. So I am doing this blanket to uh, be able to honor, honor my dad's memory. And we are called the light. I have my group called the Lighthouse Beacons. My husband and I love lighthouses, so we are kind of fitting all the way around. My dad served in the military, for the Navy, for 17 years of his, or no, 28 years, 10 months, 6 months, 10 days. But who's counting, as my dad used to say. So we come out here, we give you guys the crochet hook, you guys are crocheting that connection, and being able to put hashtag blessed in the chat so that you guys can connect with each other. We just want to make sure it's done the correct way. And we're also doing Fall Fest. If you guys aren't familiar with what Fall Fest is, yes, it's not really that heavy. No, it's not going to be that heavy. It's not. It's just regular. It's Hobby Lobby for weight yarn. It's not really that heavy. Looks heavy, but it's not. I figured out last night, I have done 18 of these kind of blankets since 23. I thought I should probably do a short of all the different blankets I've done. And I tend to crochet very, very loosely. So even though this pattern says to use, I think, either a 5 or a 5.5, I've had to go down to a 4.5. It's the bobble stitch. I don't like the popcorn stitch. And the reason why I don't like the popcorn stitch is because you have to do it in a way that I find the bobble stitch a lot. I like the look of the bobble stitch, and I like the look of, over the popcorn stitch. So it's just going back and grabbing the yarn like 4 times and then running through. Yeah. I love these because you can be so unique about how you do these. I mean, they can be very personal. I put people's names on them, birth dates on them. It's like it really becomes like a big cross stitch pattern by the time you get done. But it's not my pattern. $13. When I get done with this, I'll put it exactly who I get all my patterns from. 14. I am so sore. Ugh, I should have never tripped last night. Remind me all to not trip. I tripped and turned. I did a ballet move, which my back did not like, by the way. It's like, no. Yeah. I find if I don't come out here, I look forward more and more to come out here and sit because I've been doing a lot of catch up with the channel. I got behind after my aunt passed. And I'm just trying to get caught up. And so if I don't come out here and have a little time to crochet, I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels. I feel like I just get deprived. But and it's like it's like my need to have to come out here and just kind of take a breather. It helps me to kind of breathe and connect with you all and not feel like I'm just pushing that all the time. Tomorrow I'm probably going to work on I'm going to work on the hat because I want to get the hat done. I don't do hats very well. There's one hat I do, and it's a C to C. I'm going to do the hat so that I can send Jeanette her yarn out. For those that don't know, Jeanette is one of our subscribers. She is dealing with cancer. My aunt passed of cancer, and we are sending her some yarn so that she can make hats. She's trying to work on making hats for veterans. So we're trying to assist and help her with that. So I have a box of yarn ready to send out to her this week, but I want to include a hat. Jeanette, it's not that spectacular. Like I said, I don't know why this is doing this all of a sudden. I hit a button, I know that. I'm like, but at least I'll feel like I'll have done a hat for her, put in there. And I want to do a soap caddy for her. So I'm sending that box out this week. I've got to put this in MateBot. Oh gosh. I don't use wool, it's acrylic yarn. I can't touch wool with a 10-foot pole. Wool and me, no, 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 no. Not, I use acrylic. It's actually the only craft store near us. It's not an hour drive is Hobby Lobby, so it's Hobby Lobby yarn. I can't touch wool. Highly, highly allergic to wool. The only thing I can use is acrylic and cotton. Yeah. It says I'm gonna need 4 or 5, so I think probably all I'm gonna need. If I need more, I'll get it. Hi, 99 Midnight Gamer. Welcome on in. So this is where I get my patterns, and I want to make my own patterns for these type of blankets, but this is where I got this pattern from. She's got like over 300 patterns on there. Yeah, it's a 4-weight. Well, that's good. There's not enough yarn as far as I'm concerned. Never enough yarn. Okay. And I can't show the pattern because she's making a blanket. That's what we're making. Excuse me. 1620. This is what we're making. See, now we've gotten the roof. You can see the roof on top of the lighthouse building. This, excuse me, water went down the wrong way. Where did my hook go? There it went. And there's the lighthouse that we're doing. My hook just went the other direction. There we go. I bring my little red wagon out. I feel like a kid. Because if I can't, again, you can put hashtag blessed in the chat. That's your guys' crochet hook. So you can connect with people. And if anybody can share us out, I would really appreciate it. Because we're on the road to 2K. 16. But I'm going to go in the house. I'm done with this. Get comfy for Betty buys. And get that stuff done that needs to get done. Like I said, be on the lookout. We'll see who the winner is tomorrow for the blessing wheel. Yeah, scratch that. I don't know what I'm going to do when these hooks give out and I have to go to something else. I'll find something that I've never. I like my Susan Bates. My Susan Bates bamboo hooks are my favorite. I have to release the song for quote Monday. Boy, oh boy. Figured out how I was going to do it. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do it, but I found all these really cute, I can't do a lot of them, but pictures of puppies and like animal friends. And I thought that's the way I'll do it. So I'm going to release that song because it's all about friendship and different animals that are friends together. And then I was going to put a picture of Abby was the boss. Abby was our toy poodle that we had, but then Jordan was my daughter's service dog. He knew that this little 10-pound toy poodle was the boss. And but they became friends with each other. Hi Joy, how are you? You can put hashtag blessed in the chat. If you'd like people to connect with you. Do you all think it's better that I put connect and grow in the title versus the other? I think that's actually making a little bit of a difference. I really do. I thought, well, give it a try. I think it's people are maybe understanding that a little bit better. So hopefully it is. Seems to be like there's a little bit more activity in the chat, which I love seeing, y'all. It just makes my day. You don't know how much it makes my day when you guys are in here and I can say hello to my amazing community. I really have the best on YouTube, just a little biased, but I'm gonna have to start coming out here earlier and earlier because it's 7:05 and we're dark here, but it's also because it's been a gloomy day all day today. Shows it lighter in the camera, but it is gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. Gloomy autumn day, that's what it is. I made a mistake someplace. Someplace there is a little boo-boos. Don't know where yet. That's right. I mean, that's where did I make my boo-boo? Nope, that's correct. Okay. 30, 16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was my boo-boo. Let me see. That's my boo-boo. Yep, that was my boo-boo. Because I was one off. I didn't know what I had done. I figured it out. Sandy, I'm glad you made it home safely. I was thinking about you yesterday. And then I don't remember exactly what day in November, but there is going to be a day in November that for a couple days I will be not able to come on. I don't remember what day it is. But I've had a little, it's not really a cyst. I don't know what they would call it. But I had a little something or other that is like right here on my back. It's not skin cancer, it's not any of those kind of things, but it's just the placement of where it is. It's kind of a little bit irritating. So they're going to be able, they're going to put some Novocaine in there and remove it. And I don't think I'll need stitches, hopefully, but it's going to be sore for a couple days. And of course, I won't be able to, have anything on, those things that all us women take off the minute we go into the house, right? So because of that, I'm going to be taking a couple days off. But I want to get it done. I actually, when I first started noticing it many, many years ago, I said to my doctor about having him remove it. Oh, don't worry about it. It won't be a problem. It's nothing. Just don't do anything until it gets to be a problem. Well, as I've gotten older, and that was 30 years ago, it's just gotten a little bit bigger every little bit. And now it's got to be removed. So when that happens, I'll let you all know, but I won't be able to come on. I'll let you know, but I'll take a couple days off. Hi, just another stitch. How are you? I'm doing good. Welcome on in. Go ahead and put hashtag blessed in the chat so people can connect with your channel. And I do believe actually changing the name has helped. Changing the name at least of the chat. Oh, welcome on in, Connie. You can put hashtag blessed and that will drop your link. Welcome in. We connect here. We also have another channel called Blessings Through Connection. So I'm going to put I'm going to put the video that's on the front of your page in my playlist, and I will make sure that I will make those connections correctly when we're done with this. But make sure that I'm connected with you on Blessed to Crochet. That reminds me, that's a good thing to actually think I need to go through all my people that have actually found us through Fall Fest and make sure I'm all connected with all of them. Everybody. That's a good idea. You're from Louisiana. Well, welcome on in. We don't really show people how to crochet here. We do a lot of crocheting connection. I do crochet, so it's one of my passions and I love doing it. But we always say too that you know, we come out here and let you all have a crochet hook and put hashtag blessed in the chat so that people can connect with each other and make those connections happen. We have Bible verses. We have, well, the light's working again. Bible verses. We have on the fountain. Bible verses, we have recipes, we have songs, we have crafts, we have just talking. We're doing a lot of this connection right now. We're watching the fall leaves turn behind us and letting you guys come in and crochet that connection and build your community. This is what we're currently working on actually for this channel. They're having an auction coming up in November, and we're trying to help them get to 500. They may already have been there, but they help people go on cruises that otherwise would not be able to. And my dad had dementia, so he would have not been able to go on a cruise. So this is the blanket I'm doing in his memory for their auction coming up. And I just dropped the link to that channel. So this is what we're currently working on. We're just doing it, letting you all connect, coming out here. It gives me a little bit of reprieve. I'm a fibromyalgia patient, so I deal with fibromyalgia. So this helps me just to kind of breathe and relax and take it easy. And these are my favorite things to do. I'm not good with hats. I'm not good with much of anything when it comes to crochet, but I do these blankets and I do them very well. You are certainly, Jeanette, in our prayers. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to bring the yarn so I want to include a hat in your package. I thought I've got to include a hat. But the fountain light's on. The fountain light has not been on for a couple of days. So this will be the last row I'll be able to do because this is the kind of the last row I can see. So again, be on the lookout for it. May even come out tonight. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get it out tonight, I will. I like to. They're going to come out. It's out at 7 o'clock on every Tuesday. We have our shout outs that come out on both channels, Blessings Through Connection and Blessed to Crochet, every day. We take those shout outs and we put them in a weekly recap, right? And then we take that weekly recap and we put that out Monday with our theme song on both channels at 8 p.m. on Monday night. Then we're going to take those people that are in our weekly recaps and we're going to put them on a wheel, spin the wheel and see who comes up. And then we're going to give them an extra blessing, shout out. And we're going to ask our community to just go in, make sure you're subscribed, all the people that are in our recaps and our shout outs. But if you could just maybe go in and watch like an hour of content, maybe you could go into the other people that are in the shout out, watch maybe, a half an hour of content at least, or an hour, maybe even watch, you know, maybe an hour or two in our extra blessing one. So sometimes it'll be because we do the same people will get the same people get the same shout out on both channels. So sometimes it'll be that person will be the winner for both channels. So we're going to see who the winner is. I've already picked it. We're going to see who's on the wheel. And we always watch at least an hour of content from everybody we give a shout out to. And this way, we're also going to go in and watch a couple extra hours for whoever wins the wheel. So we just thought that would be a fun way to support them and give that extra little bit and see who's going to win. So I'm actually working on it. It's pretty cool. I have to come up with a cute little song. I thought about voiceovering it, but I probably won't. So, but I'll put something out. So great community we have here. What we're trying to do is build a community, not an audience. I love the fountain lights on tonight. Thought we've been out here, and I don't know what. Fountain light just got turned on tonight. Yay! What time is it? 7:30 or 7:20. So I don't know if it's because it's gloomy and rainy today that it's getting dark at 7:20, but I'm going to have to start paying attention to when the sun's setting because I'm probably going to start coming out here a little bit earlier. And like I said, we will not be on tomorrow, but we'll try to be on Thursday. I'll look at my schedule on Thursday and we'll try to do a Blessings Through Connection Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. I'll be kind of jammed up till the end of this week. Got to get into some kind of a schedule. I'm thinking that maybe it's my idea. I don't know if I'll accomplish it, but my idea in Christmas, because we go live every day at Christmas time, is to at least maybe go on, maybe not an hour, 2 hours, because we try to do it, Blessings Through Connection, is do 2 hours at least 3 or 4 times a week. But maybe we go on every night or every day for an hour instead of doing 2 hours. Or at least if we can't do the full 2 hours, we can go on for an hour so we can go on that every day. We'll have to see. I have to see what this body can do. We go on every day in December, though. Every day. Pretty with fountain light on. Oh, those people that have seen our taco salad recipe, it's in a short on our channel. I tried the taco salad today, but I put in, because I'm making it for our church gathering too, I did her taco salad, but I added pasta. It was absolutely delicious. I loved it. Gave a nice twist to the taco salad. It needed another bag of lettuce, but I had never tried it with the pasta sauce. Not pasta sauce, with putting elbow macaroni in, but it was actually really good. I really liked it. And it would probably be really good too with orzo. Not the alcohol orzo, but the the pasta orzo with the Greeks. It would probably be very good with that in it too. I never thought about using that. I'll have to try that next and get back with y'all. Because I already promised the taco salad macaroni, but it was really good with it. I was really surprised. Josh was like, it's different, but it's good. But I found that from somebody. She used to be Amish and now she's not, but she has a channel, and I like her channel. And there's a secret to her wonderful sauce to use for. I always use Italian dressing, but I missed the mark on that one. Really? Hello, hello, hello. It's saying hello to you guys. Whatever it is. It's it's upset about something. I'm not quite sure what it's upset about, but it's not liking something. Alrighty. Since I'm not really seeing very clearly now. Being dark, but then of course you've got the fountain. Beautiful fountain. Really. Do. Okay. It's letting me know. I was thankful it didn't rain. I was afraid it was going to decide to rain. Got the page together. Find it later when I can see. Right now I can't see. Oh boy, I'll have to put that together when I go in the house. So we got to head down to the Amish country because I got to get the shoe boxes. We're going to try to do that towards the end of the week. My end, where's my end? I don't lose my work. Okay. All right. So this is how far we've gotten. Really, I hear you. You're upset about something. Oh, I know y'all can't see it, but we've gotten past the roof. So it's up there. It's growing. It's getting bigger. At least the roof's done. There we go. Oh, so All right. So tomorrow night we won't be on. I found the trick about the fountain. It's on a timer, the light is. Okay. It was on and then went off. So anyway, I will tomorrow I will not be on because we're going to Worcester. I will be on Thursday. We'll try to go ahead and schedule those. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Y'all make my night. Y'all make my day when I can come on. And now that it's kind of getting cooler, maybe I'll try to do some maybe afternoons so it's not so hot. It was impossible to do it today because it was kind of yucky for the majority of the day. But maybe I can find some time where I can come on, maybe, uh, you know, in the morning. I'm not a morning person, maybe in the afternoon or maybe like noon or something like that. We'll figure something out. But lookout. I'm going to go in the house, try to get, maybe I'll get that done. I'm going to go put some heat on my back because, again, I did a trippy last night. I tripped and I twisted my back a little bit, so I've been a little sore today. But you guys make my day. And don't think about the fact that I'm hurting or anything when I'm sitting here, and I'm so grateful for that. So, love you all. Remember to be proud of being yourself. Everybody else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. And you guys do an important thing. You come in and you crochet that connection. And it's really important, not only for me, but hopefully for you as well. And remember, we have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good night.